Hey Lucy, so no, I do not have any children, but most definitely my bread and butter is actually helping women who do have children. And if there's one thing that I really want to share, and I'm so glad that you're asking this, is that I am a person who has always watched and who's been very aware of what people tell me all the time. And having helped over thousands of mothers lose weight and learn how to keep it off and not feel super restricted or feeling deprived and overwhelmed because they have children, I've learned a lot through my clients, and I'm really fortunate to have built very good friendships with them and have really gotten to know them in a very personal level. And I'm at a point in my life, I'm 31, I'll be 32 next year, where I'm watching what I'm doing now so that I can set the standards and my minimums for when the time does arise that I want to have children, because I know for a fact my whole world is going to turn upside down. And what I mean by that is that my priorities are going to completely change. So I look at the things I'm doing now and I question myself, what is the level of sustainability and what are my systems and processes and the way that I do things? Whether it's for my own personal goals, such as fitness or business or nutrition, I've learned to question things and give myself grace because I'm so future oriented and I know that I have to instill that habit already for when the day arises I'm going to have children. Because the reality is, I'm no longer going to be my priority. These children are going to be my priority. And with that being said, I have to learn now how to navigate through the moments that are going to test me. And I'm going to realize that I'm not going to have an hour to work out anymore. And I have to come to the realization that some days I'm going to have to settle for a 10 to 15 minute workout. And that's happening now because of my whole life situation at the moment. But I'm learning to not be so hard on myself because I don't want to be hard on myself when I'm a mother. I'm learning these things now to give myself grace so that when I do become a mother, I'm not tearing myself apart or tearing myself down for not being able to commit to a 1 hour workout. And I'm learning that when I do have to miss a workout, for example, with the life scenarios I'm going through right now, it's not about me anymore because I'm being a caretaker at the moment for my grandfather who has cancer. And my schedule's all over the place. I'm learning to give myself grace and understanding that there are other habits that I can personally adjust the percentage at which I deem successful. So all of these things that I'm saying right now is in preparation for when I'm going to essentially give my life up, which is the sacrifice of having children. And it's something to consider now. Just like when I look at my 20s, I'm so thankful for my 20s that I established these core habits, because now in my 30s, I have such solidified proof of who I am and how I have overcome adversity that I don't beat myself up for the same things that I would if I was 20. And it's the same exact mindset that I need to develop now prior to having children to give myself grace and be the most absolute best mother that I possibly can be.